I think that politics and intrigue in D&D is a really fun topic. Alright, I've been talking about this for a little while, and for sure yesterday I promised on the DnDaily vlog I would tell you all, or I would talk about, the topic for today would be politics and intrigue, because I feel like regardless of which side of the screen I'm on, whether I'm in the DM's chair or whether I'm a player, I think I want more politics and intrigue in my games. Like, I love combat, I love the RP from social situations and just, you know, just like interplay between the players and that kind of thing, and even between the players and the DM with NPCs, but I feel like I'm wanting more, some kind of like deeper levels of intrigue and probably on some level politics. And I feel really like hesitant with this because it seems like this big daunting task. It feels like there's so much that'll be involved with trying to run that kind of game. Because like if there were factions involved, maybe there'd be like infighting between, or sorry, conflict between the factions, and then even within the factions there might be infighting and that kind of thing. And it just seems like, well, how do you handle all that? One of the things that leads me to even have this desire in the first place for more of it in the games I play and run in, I love the chain, okay? I love the chain of Acheron. I love what Matt Colville and MCDM Productions are doing there. I've talked about it regularly here on the vlog. Their book, Strongholds and Followers, really fascinates me. I don't have my own copy of it yet, but it seems like something I would really enjoy using in a game. And even that, even knowing that there's resources out there, I always feel like, wow, I'm not sure if I have what it takes to run that kind of game. I think I would love playing in that kind of game because, like, you know, piecing together clues and you know, who says what, when to who, and how, and where, what we need to understand from party A and party B. I love that stuff. Like a whodunit, like even just on the most basic level, like a whodunit kind of, you know, thing, a quest or something like that, or even a little short campaign would be fun. But if it was even more involved, like layers of politics between, you know, like different members within a culture of, like, you know, the hierarchies and that kind of thing, or like who's trying to raise up through the ranks and that kind of thing. All of that stuff seems really interesting to me, and I think it would be fun to do in a game if I had any idea how to do it. I'm trying to do some of that in like the games I'm running, right? Essentially there's like these cults in the games that I'm running, and even just trying to make that feel plausible, believable, and like there's actually something going on behind the scenes, I feel like it's challenging me, which is awesome. I love a good challenge. Excuse me, I have a little itch. I love a good challenge, and so that's part of what I love about it. But on the other hand, I'm like at a total loss for how to incorporate that in ways that don't feel forced and aren't like too contrived. Like, I want it to feel organic, and I want it to be like, you know, they find out information through interaction with NPCs and all that kind of thing. And on a certain level, I'm not even sure I'm doing that great of a job with that. So, well, fortunately, I've made some really great friends over the last few weeks and months in the D&D community, and the DM behind the screen has offered to, you know, kind of talk with me about the way he handles that, and he has a framework, I think, that he uses for how he runs that in games. And I was just the idea of having another DM that I can go to kind of like sounding board and brainstorm and get some ideas and maybe even some insights or downright mentoring from is so cool. I mean, it's just incredible that we're seeing that sort of thing happen in the world of role-playing games, to where there are not only are there source books and like printed resources that you can go to for gaining information like that. Like, I could probably start studying politics and reading about, you know, political intrigue and that kind of thing, but that would take hours and hours of time, when I can just go to people that already understand it and have some experience with it and get some help from them. How cool is that? So yeah, social media, thank you. Twitter, thank you. YouTube, thank you. I mean, this is amazing that that's even a possibility. So I'm going to do that. I'm absolutely going to be picking the brain of our good friend Yormir, who is, of course, the DM behind the screen. And I even get the added bonus that we get to play in a cool game together tomorrow night. Come check us out or go watch the VODs beforehand. I keep repeating it because, man, is it a fun game. I want to say I love this opportunity, and I can't promise anything, but it's possible. Maybe we'll do some kind of a chat, like fireside chat or roundtable or some kind of a discussion, because I think that politics and intrigue in D&D is a really fun topic. And I would love to get input from other DMs and see, like, how do they handle it? What are the tips and tricks, or what have they experienced in games they've run using those kind of elements in the story? Wouldn't that be fun? That sounds really exciting to me. So we'll see how that goes. I keep rolling 20s until I see you at a table someday, my friends. And remember, it's your game. Play your way.